think so.
Yep.
Yep.
We don't have to yell this time. We got a lot of comments about yelling.
Oh. They don't like our enthusiasm? Is that what you're saying? That's what it is.
The enthusiasm is not going to stop, but yelling, we might be able to control some of the yelling. So stay tuned if you guys want to hear what we have discovered on the D3. We're not going to share it at this exact moment. Fast forward in the future if you're watching this in the future. But for now, we're just going to crypto chat for a minute while the stream goes live.
Yeah.
John, how's your altcoin portfolio?
Oh, I haven't checked in a while.
I have to ask that every time to see if it's a different answer.
Well, I haven't checked in a few months. So.
Are you sure it hasn't been a couple of years?
No, it's been about sometime in the spring, I think was the last time I checked. So.
Sometime in the spring?
Yeah, sometime in the spring.
So.
It hasn't been worth looking into since then. It's just been a bloody mess. So.
It's a great time to buy, though.
It is. We're seeing a little bit of a rebound for some coins recently, like Walton.
Yep.
Walton has jumped up, what, like 10% today, I think.
Wow, today?
Yeah.
I didn't check the price.
Yeah, it was like 440 last I checked.
Wow.
Something like that.
Holy
Maybe probably
smokes,
430
really
now. But
wow,
yeah.
You're right.
Is it? Yeah.
That is good. Saya coin is still crap. Everything else is still pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it could be worse, and it is a great time to buy.
It is.
We're going to load up our chat. We don't even have our chat.
Oh, yeah.
John, we are streaming to Facebook.
Yeah, how'd you figure that out?
Actually, Restream figured it out for us.
No. Great.
They were like, hey, we should let people stream to Facebook because, you know, stream to Facebook, stream to Twitch, stream it all around. Oh, yeah. All that. We got to log in now, too. So, anyways, you guys put the chat in there. Look at that. We already got some. Hey, guys. Dude, I think your mic is off. Mic is too low.
Uh-oh.
The audio is low, they said. The audio is low. I think the audio is low. Okay, we're going to be there. Okay. Hard to hear Jared.
That's pretty close to your mouth
Yeah,
there.
that's pretty darn close. It's still hard to hear me. This is why we don't just blurt out the news right away. Very low volume. Well, we literally didn't change anything.
I don't understand technology.
Just between all the streams we've done. We literally just turned the power buttons on and then
Oh, it's picking up the fans?
the fans are just louder. Oh! I'm off!
We should just start over.
No wonder it was so low.
So it's picking you up a little bit through mine, I guess.
Through yours. We need more batteries. Alright, let's see.
Oh,
Are those good or bad?
I'm assuming they're bad if they're sitting there.
See the rig. Alright, you chat group about stuff. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, Jared's mic was apparently not even on. It ran out of batteries. We probably should have checked that maybe before we started. Rookie, come on. Oh. Yeah, that's our bad. So Bitcoin got to what, 7,000 the other day? And then I guess it just tapered off, huh? So what are you guys thinking? We're gonna see a bull run here before the end of the year? I'm getting kind of impatient now. I hope we have more batteries. We go through these things like really quickly, so Hopefully we have some. Yankee, thanks for tuning in. Thank you to everybody that's emailed us about the D3 in the last couple of days.
Checking.
We've gotten a lot of
says I'm on.
feedback from that. Some good, some bad. Everybody wants
you
this
hear
thing.
Me? Do you have some audio?
Is he back?
Hey, Yankee. Who's the Yankee? What's your opinion on the Z9? Do they hear me now? Woo!
Z9 minis. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of too late for the new batch of Z9 minis. When is the new batch coming out? Are you talking about the one that comes out between September 1 and 10? That's batch 2, I guess. Yeah.
Well, they have the Z9 now.
Right.
So
I...
do we have audio? Can we confirm this or not? It says...
volume is back. All right.
Oh, he's on now. Okay. All right. Cool. So, yeah. Otherwise, in crypto world, I think there was a little pump because this CNBC, whatever, I don't even know the news station.
Yeah, it was like CBSN. Is that CBS News?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It looked like the logo of Illuminati. So anyways, they're all related to it somehow, right? So basically, they did like this series on Bitcoin, and of course, it didn't talk about the benefits of Bitcoin. They talked about the power and how detrimental it is to people. So it's just one of those things in industry. I mean, nobody complains about the internet, right? There's people.
No, it's amazing. What are you going to complain about?
People don't go and be like, man, you know how much energy the internet uses?
Right.
You know how much it takes to run these servers under. Do you know we have to blow out underneath the earth and put these servers inside of caves in case there's an apocalypse that the internet will still be on? Like, people don't talk like that.
No.
People aren't concerned about whether their cell phone transmissions are killing bugs through the air. I don't even think that's a real thing. But if it was, people wouldn't care. People wouldn't care. But they care right now because they're not using it. If they had their own crypto wallet and it looked like John's does right now, then they might care a little bit more about making sure that energy's going, making sure they got some solar and wind and water and power. Give us more power.
Yeah.
Anyways, I said I wouldn't yell a lot, so I'm trying not to yell.
Calm down. Calm down.
I just get passionate over that when people get upset about things they don't understand.
Right.
They don't research it for themselves, so they just watch TV and they're like, oh yeah, I hate that stuff.
Yeah, I heard about this. My grandma was saying it's not good. Whatever.
I don't understand it, I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. People fear what they do not understand. Very true.
Well
Very
said.
true.
Well said.
And they can tell you have allergies.
Oh yeah, it's bad. I'm on two medicines at the same day. That's what the doctor said to do. She's just like, load it up. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work, but.
The crypto says, keep going strong, guys. Love what you're doing for the community. It's a shame you're not as big as you should be.
Oh,
that's very nice.
That's so nice. Yeah, that you can thank YouTube for that.
Yeah, they don't like us.
They flagged the second stream I did.
Really?
Immediately flagged it. Not suitable for advertisers. What's not suitable? We don't swear. We don't talk explicitly.
I think maybe what we need is just a dog. Maybe if we throw a dog in the mix, maybe we'd get like 60, 70,000 subscribers. Well, you need to bring Mika in. And
we're not jealous at all.
Oh, we got Seth Estrada in here.
Hey, Seth!
Check out Seth Estrada's channel. He's actually moving over mostly to Twitch. Is that right, Seth?
Wow.
Twitch and I believe BitTube as well.
Why?
I think he's going away from YouTube for the most part. Maybe, maybe he can explain himself.
Yeah, if he can explain that, are you like fully committed to Twitch? Because if you do, you can't post anywhere else. Like they own your video for 24 hours. So if he's moving over there, let me know. Apparently more people watch Twitch than YouTube now. That's what I heard.
Which is where it's at, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if you consider people just leave their screens on to watch their friends play video games, but they're not actually watching, where YouTube you have to like go click on stuff and make time to watch it, I guess. By sheer numbers that could work, but
yeah.
I mean, that's like saying more people watch Bollywood than Hollywood movies. Well, that's because there's more people in India, so of course there would be.
Yeah.
So we got Crypto Corey here with us. Keep up the good work. So yes, growing pains. Breathing. He's got growing pains. Welcome from Germany. What time is it in Germany? I don't think you should be awake right now.
No. It's
10
only,
o'clock?
they're probably only 6 or 7 hours ahead of us.
Oh, okay,
it's
all right.
probably 7 or 8 there.
The Twitch live stream is much better quality. Well, we can push 4K, I think. No, we can push 1080, but...
interesting. Maybe we'll have to think about switching.
Well, we're on Twitch right now.
Well, I know we're on, but maybe we should focus on Twitch.
Well, how do you... Well, we're using... I mean... I get... Yeah, but if we commit to that, that's a big commitment.
It is.
Okay, we're getting the questions. There it is, baby. Okay.
Wait, people still want to know about the D3 and Walton?
What's going on with...
I thought people were bored with that already.
Yeah. Are you a... Oh, it's only 8 p.m. there. So, are you a good a reader, John? Do you want to read? Because I figured we could just it was very well written. I don't know if you read the first part up here.
Yeah.
So, if you're up for it, I might just have you read it.
Read that first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then we'll click on the websites and show them what we come up with. But before John reads it, John's going to read it. And I just want everyone to know that thank you for reaching out. We got so many emails and so many people on Twitch. I mean, Telegram. Most of them were very harsh.
Well, the Telegram was... Most of the emails were all right, but the Telegram...
Yes.
Yeah, the Telegram...
Emails were good. Telegram did not take so kindly.
No,
but
for the most part.
But somebody reached out, and I asked after this conversation why they reached out, and they said, because I don't want to see you lose $50,000 worth of investors' money, and it would not be good for your reputation. So he had a very good reason to reach out to us and just kind of show us some numbers, broke it all down for us. We didn't even ask for it.
No.
It just was presented to us. So this has been the best of what has come from all of everything that's happened over the last week with the D3 announcement. So I'm going to have John read this.
Okay. So he writes in, he says, so this is in regards to the WTC related talk, and I simply want to explain the mathematical details behind the D3 and the 1080. So to provide the internet sources for them and to give you the best opportunity to see for yourself and for others to verify the truth, not to call you a liar or a FUD person, because I don't believe that to be true. Yes, we were not trying to FUD. So as a fact, the Bitmain D3 gets at least 16 gigahashes, as it was shown in the screenshot of a D3 miner. That's 16 billion hashes per second, I believe. So the issue was that when comparing the D3 hash rate to the Walton miner hash rate, you compared the mega hashes to the kilohashes of the Walton miner for the 1080 Ti. So basically our math was wrong on that. That's fine. So this part is important. As what it mathematically means is that when a 1080 Ti gets 0.19 coins for a regular wallet, which should make it clear that no D3 miners are in use. And it's very important to be 100% sure, as it's a big investment. If a 1080 Ti gets 0.3 megahashes to 6 megahashes, you need to verify this, and the D3 gets 16,000 mega hashes, then mathematically you would get 53,000 times more a reward for having 53,000 times higher a hash rate. So 0.19 coins a day would be more than 10,100 coins a day on a regular wallet. So even if you calculate it with 6 mega hashes for a 1080 Ti, you reach 2,660 coins, which would be 1,333 blocks mined per day. The block time for WTC is 60 seconds. So you would be mining almost exactly every block in a day with that hash rate. I find that most unbelievable. And I would bet more than $50,000 that it's not possible to mine WTC with the D3. Further, as the D3 has a much more consistent hash rate, and as X11 miners exist for GPUs, which they get about 20 mega hashes on a 1080 Ti, and that hash rate does not change from 20 mega hashes to 2 mega hashes or 40 mega hashes, unlike with WTC, meaning that it must be a different type of algorithm, even if it's based on X11. So, separate details that the Waltonchain Block Explorer shows that the network hash rate in terahash, but that is a typo, it should be gigahash. The WTC has peaked around 1.3 terahash or 1300 gigahash. And did he give us a difficulty chart or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is the difficulty chart that has come up. And this is the Waltonchain Explorer that he's saying is wrong, that it's in megahash, but it should say gigahash or something. Is that right? The Block Explorer shows the network hash rate in terahash, but that is a typo. It should be gigahash.
Okay.
Oh, right here, terahash. Okay, so now let's break this down. Why would this be a typo? In my opinion, I don't know why that's a typo. But I then decided to ask the gentleman how much, if it's true, if that's true, how many technically 1080 Ti's are there on the network right now? Okay, and I think we got somewhere between like 300,000 or something. But I can't find it quick enough, of course, because I'm not that good. Oh, right here. Okay, so that if that's true, if this terahash gigahash thing is true, then there would be 21,000.
2,100 and
4,100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he meant to say 210,000. Or
I-
no. He's saying. He's probably trying to say 21,000 and 43,000.
Okay, so between the hashing, as you guys may know, that Walton hashes at drastic changes in a miner according to the block and what it finds that day and whatnot. Because we're still on the main chain, remember, we're not on a pool. So it's a party now, YouTube watcher. That's right. I just want everybody to know we're reading this because we did not mean to lie. We did not mean to deceive. We did not take a single dollar from anyone.
Nope.
We actually spent some of our own money to do this stream and was seriously considering buying the software. Our contact is MIA. I hope he's not taken up by the mafia or somebody.
Yeah, he hasn't been online in a week and a half now.
But we had zero intention to have it get bloated out of proportion and made us look like we're trying to FUD everybody. I don't even know what FUD stands for, but...
Fear, uncertainty, and doom. So basically you're trying to make it... I don't even know like why we would intentionally try and like spread that. Like, because we have a decent amount invested in Walton, so... Like, we're not trying to like, bring it down.
Why would we doom our own wallet?
I don't know. I don't know what the logic was.
Yeah.
whatever.
The FUD word for what we did was not the right wording, but anyways. So I'm not saying that the D3 and what Yankee said. So there's a chance. That's great.
I still
Dumb and Dumber right there.
I still think it's out there.
Right.
Personally.
I can't in my soul have the conversation I did with the contact that we did and the whole, what do you call that, perspective around it to not be somewhat true.
Yeah.
So here's...
It may just be the hashing power wasn't exactly what we thought it was. Maybe
Right.
it's just not nearly as good as what we thought, but I believe that it's a real thing.
So if we look over here on this network difficulty chart, we can see that, you know, everybody, this is when we got on it, okay? We were on it right there, okay? And on the difficulty chart, everyone started buying in, okay? This is, if we matched up, if we could put a line here and put when my YouTube videos were released, right? Because we were one of the biggest players in this. So a lot of rigs went online here, and then there was a nice steady growth. Here's where I have some trouble, okay? Because this is when I lost business, let's be honest. This is when things started tanking and the final orders were closing out in my company for digital gold and selling Walton rigs. So since this point, right about 6 here, right about here is where I haven't sold a single more rig. This is where I believe that the ASICs hit the network. This is a steady growth. There's a little jump here, right? Somebody turned off some machines. Maybe they lost this. Maybe this is where we lost the transformer. I mean, seriously, like, there's not that much network involved here, and we're pulling in, you know, 4 or 5 blocks a day, and now we're not even pulling in a block a day, you know. So, what causes a huge jump like this? One big farm, maybe. They all decided to turn it on at once. But anyways, the rest is just, I just don't understand that. I just can't explain how the network doubles without some kind of massive amount of computing system. So, yeah. So the real FUD is the lack of education about a topic. Well, well, maybe we weren't educated enough. That could be fair to say. We didn't have enough education. But the point is that the current Walton rigs that are mining are still getting relatively the same amount of coin as we saw a week ago, so that's good. There's not ASICs for sale. This person who John just read doesn't believe that ASICs exist, period, for Walton. Right. Even though we do know, and he did admit, that the D3 can be modified for other coins.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Basically, we were sorry. We had zero intent for this number to be wrong. This number is clearly wrong. This gigahash number is wrong. This number is not wrong here. These numbers are 100% correct. I can prove that right now. This number is to be determined because we don't know if the D3 can do 10 coins a day. But if it is 48 to 66 1080 Ti's, then technically it would do 10 coins a day. So if you ignore these gigahash numbers right here, if you ignore these, the coin generation according to the cards is correct. If oh, I'm not even showing them. If this is correct, then that's what I'm saying here. So ignore these numbers. Ignore these numbers. These are true. We'll update this when it changes. But yes. So again, we did not mean to lie. We did not mean to trick. We did not mean to deceive anyone at any time. That's not in our character. We took zero money from anybody, and we had lots of opportunity to take thousands of dollars from people watching, tens of thousands, and invest in this and find a way to do it, and and we're just gonna let the water sit. We're just gonna let it go.
The truth will come out eventually.
We will see. When you get a Walton in the mail and it's got dust on it, and you ordered it from Bitman or somebody else, you'll know the truth then. So, I am not meaning to deceive, but I'm not saying, hey, yes, we got another super
Alex
chat.
Lee, thank you, buddy.
Thank you. He just says we love you anyway, says Alex.
Yes. Alex is a very loyal follower. He's always in here. Thank you, Alex. You're awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. So we just wanted to be clear on that I would post this in the Telegram group of Walton so they could all watch the truth being revealed about us admitting our wrong. But guess what?
You're not allowed in there.
They kicked us out.
They kicked you out. I'm still in there.
So if any of you are watching and you would be as so kind, maybe you're a moderator or involved in the Telegram group, I don't even care to be in there. It's fine. But a lot of them are pretty harsh. If you want to post this video in there and show them that we admitted our wrongs, we believe that we deceived you accidentally. It had no intention. We took no money. You can check our accounts. I don't know how you would do that, but I guess Bitcoin's a little closed up with that right now, but a little bogged down. So I have some nice tips for you, which could be just a lie. I don't know what that means. Captain Happy.
Tell us your tip.
But it could be a lie. We will be the channel that takes all the tips in and spits them out as truth and then tells you they're a lie. Not knowing they're a lie at the time, though. Remember, they're just tips. So, Roger Crawford is chit-chatting it up. Oh, my goodness. I can't even read all that. John is going to have to paraphrase. The water wall is off. We're living without the water wall today. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I wasn't streaming the last couple days-ish because we sold a rig.
Yes, we did.
We
did.
did.
Been a while.
Yep.
But
Pennies on the dollars.
someone out there believes.
So a client mined with us for 6 months and he loved it, and he really wants to focus on nodes, I guess. Apparently that's a big thing, like master nodes and things, which doesn't involve a lot of mining. So he made up his entire investment and he posted his rig for sale to the group, and somebody made an offer and he took it, and now our gold member owns another rig. I'll even go to it right here. Okay, he owns another rig right here. This is rig number 5 for him. He owns 5 8-card rigs, and so that's just kind of the service we provide. We just want people to be able to do that. Let's log in. Go to this program here. Log into Steve1, and I want to show everybody this. This is a miner that may be better than NiceHash, maybe not. We don't know yet. Still to be determined. So there's another YouTuber that's actually hosting in here. He's a pretty good in the crypto space. He does a lot of new crazy stuff, but this is called Honey Miner, and if you can see here, he's running 23 cards off of it, which would be 3 8-card rigs, 3 CPUs, and his estimated is $7.62 a day. Now, what it's doing is, I believe, can we do see? I guess we can't do anything to see. I wanted to see if there was a way. Oh, right there. Scroll up in there, that white area. I think there's a way to see. Nope, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. There you go. Scroll up in there. Nope, right here. No way to scroll? Okay, no scrolling available. But basically there's there we go. Okay, so Monero and Ethereum is what he is running. And is this better than NiceHash? I'm not promoting this, but it's possible. Now let's go to another rig we did. We can transition out of this and we can go to, we should get that off the screen so people don't think, hey, what was that? new people are like, oh, whoa, a D3. So let's go to the Mighty Quinn and click on rig, I don't know, like rig 3 maybe. Let's try Quinn 3. So this is Ravencoin. Is anybody out there mining Ravencoin? So this is what it looks like. And this is actually wicked easy to set up, Ravencoin. So it's actually one of the most profitable coins right now. It's actually going up in price too. But apparently they're running an algorithm that will be ASIC proof. I don't know if I believe that statement. I've never said that statement to be true, but apparently the way it mines is like waves, so that an ASIC has to stay on and only mine, and if it wouldn't be able to mine the dip in the wave, basically. It's the easiest explanation. So an ASIC just wouldn't work. There'd be no point. So, but this is what it looks like. And I tried to put this on our website, John, but we're limited on our megabyte size of uploading zip files.
Really?
Yeah. So, anyways. Oh, go Ravens. So Alex is a fan of it. So, yeah. Anyone ordered pizza? No. Hey, are you from Minority? So, anyways. We're also trying to understand Minority. Do you guys understand Minority? In the politest way possible, we're just trying to grasp what Minority is. We need to chat about FPGAs because I know that they are coming.
They're coming soon, maybe.
Yep. There may be some people that have some FPGAs now, but John, you looked into it a little bit.
Yeah, it was.
Did you find anything worth jumping in?
It was just really complicated from just what I read. So it wasn't worth it, I think, for the average person, but maybe if you're pretty technically savvy, then it might be something worth looking into, but I don't know all the numbers and stuff like that. I don't know if it's worth it.
So does it run on a regular computer? Like it looks like it plugs into a riser.
Yes, I believe so.
And it shows up as like a graphics card?
I think so, yes.
And then you have to somehow code to it.
Yeah, through the Bitstreams, I believe. If Seth is still in here, which he is, maybe he can explain it a little bit better?
It seems a very complicated system. It seems just like a glorified GPU to me, except worse because the GPU is limited. A GPU is not limited. This FPGA is limited. Even though we say it's not limited because I guess there is an unlimited amount of bit streams.
Yes.
We should look that up online. What does even bit stream mean? What is the definition of a bit stream? So I guess we're just deep rabbit hole we're going to go down if we're going to go around FPGAs. Raven and PGN both coin both coins with bird flu. They have the bird flu. Okay, so John's going to look up kind of what a bit stream is so that we can understand the bit stream word in mining, because this seems to be a new word that's going to start floating around the community, and I would like people to be a little bit more educated. And it looks like XIL Linux is a big player in this. I've seen that name come up a bit. So
okay, Seth is chiming in here.
So he says
it's very programmable.
It's very programmable. It's very programmable, right? But you have to have programmers want to adopt this technology. Okay, think of it as a bridge solution between GPUs and ASICs. Okay, so I understand the concept, right? As I've shared in another video, FPGAs are used to create ASICs. It's not possible to create an ASIC without an FPGA. However, this is a FPGA that sits on a motherboard, which is very That's not a normal FPGA. So I kind of want people to realize that's not the foundation of an FPGA. An FPGA is actually its own entity, separate from a motherboard, okay? But in the reference to mining, an FPGA is actually a card that you can put on a motherboard, okay? So you got to make those distinctions, but this is an all mining channel, so I guess everything we say has to do with mining, right? But yeah, if you're going to adapt a new programming language, you have to have the community accept this, and you have to, like, I can't just create a coin for this FPGA, and it's not going to work with all prior coins, right? It's like when the PS6 comes out, and it's like, oh, we only have games for the next for the new chip we have, PS6. All previous generation games won't work, right? It ticks everybody off, and that they do stuff like that. But that's kind of what an FPGA it is. It's only a few coins, right? I mean, as far as I know.
I believe so, as of right now.
So basically, that's my take on it so far. I don't know if I support them. I don't not support them, but I don't know if they're a good investment, and they're freakishly expensive.
Yeah, you're talking over $3,000 just for one.
So $3,000. Let's say we sold a rig for $3,000, and our rigs can do about 1,000 coins. Let's say can do. Let's say our rigs can do around 600 coins. An FPGA can only do like 6 coins. So will the FPGA on those 6 coins be more profitable than the chances of you mining another 600 different coins? And of course the resale, because there is a way to resell it. Can you run an ASIC as a test after algo changes as a space heater? That's true. A lot of people use these for space heaters coming up when it changes. Yep. So if they could write a Bitstream for the code to take all the other GPU codes and then program it in, that's where the money's going to be at. That's what I would say. Yeah. If you could take CG miner and SG miner and all the miners out there and throw all those miners into this Bitstream and they just backdate everything, then that would be incredible. Until somebody does that, I don't know if Bitstream will be the future. I don't know. It could. Do you think it is?
I'm inclined to say no, but
no.
I could be wrong.
So you think we're going to stick with our current CPU, GPU, FPGA ASIC?
For now.
All right.
For now. Something better will come along eventually.
Oh, something better.
Yeah.
It'll be created by AI.
Probably. Probably, yeah.
If AI didn't make Bitcoin, AI will make Bitcoin better.
That's an interesting conspiracy there.
Oh, well, that's where everybody wants to go.
Yeah. Could be.
Our channel would have to totally change if we start talking about AI, though. AI and mining. Yeah, that's a whole other subject, guys. That gets into some of our personal beliefs when it gets into AI stuff. I'll tell you that right there. Whew. Defining the real truth of this society in our world. Okay, multi-miner is the program. What do you mean multi-miner is the program? Fork-resistant ASIC miner, LOL. A fork-resistant ASIC miner? I don't know if that's even possible. It sounds like he's making a joke.
I think so.
Captain Happy says the only way to make some money is to have the mining process a bit more difficult than the average Joe can figure out.
So he's saying if everybody could figure it out, then the market is going to be flooded with so many people. So the fewer the better for the miners is what he's saying, because there's more money involved, I guess.
I don't think that's the way Satoshi wanted it.
No, oh no, it's not.
See, I'm a firm believer in the way he wanted it. So I think he does want everybody to have miners in their home, whether it's as small as a miner in your fire alarm or as large as heating up your whole garage in the winter time. I believe Satoshi wanted a miner at his home, at your home. So we're just the facility to facilitate when you've grown out of your home. That's for sure. Anywhere, anytime you're flipping breakers, you need to call us up. If your breakers are tripping, give us a call. We don't have a phone number, but if we did. I'd buy that. I'd buy that for a Satoshi. Multi-miner has all of them programmed in as one S2 miner. Multi-miner what? Multi-miner what, Robert? Multi-miner in the Bitstream? I don't know. I don't know. So I like the chat. People are really chatty today. This is great. We're going to have to sit here and talk to you guys for a minute. I want an autographed white box fan. Oh, you want one of these? That'd be hilarious if we, like when it dies, just signed by the team here at Digital Gold. We'll send you the ones we plugged into 220. Those things smell really good. For the next 3 years, they'll smell great in your home. The smell of a 220 fan, nothing like it. Sort of like gasoline, you know, when it hits you. Oh man.
But Captain Happy says we're not doing what the average user was meant to do. We're far away from what Satoshi thought.
Yeah, for what we're not doing here. No, but we encourage at-home miners.
Yeah.
We show you how to build your miner. We tell you where to buy your products. We help you find a better deal. And we encourage you to mine. So, maybe Captain Happy doesn't understand the past, but that's what we have done and we will continue to do. But we're when you're bigger than that. And I don't want to just be at one facility and be humongous. I'd rather have like 50 facilities and be like small like this. That's what I would prefer, because that's decentralized. And I would prefer if you owned 4 rigs that you would have a rig at each, every rig would be at a different facility. So if one facility has an issue, all 3 of your other rigs are okay. That is my belief in what Satoshi wanted. Spread it out, spread it out. But financially and economically, I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. There's so much big money being poured into this that us trying to start something, it's hard. It's really hard, you know. Think like the TV that was on TV. The dude put $700 million into a facility. $700 million. Okay, almost $1 billion into a facility.
It's nuts.
One facility, one. To mine for 1 coin, probably. I just couldn't do that. I couldn't sleep at night knowing I'm only making 1 or 2 coins.
Yeah.
I want a large portfolio with all the different aspects of the technology behind it. So,
For now.
more jobs as well with more facilities. That's right. That's right. See? Helps more jobs, helps those economies in that area. Yep. So,
what's your opinion on Roger Ver?
of Roger? Who'd they say?
Roger Ver.
Oh, Bitcoin Jesus?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't heard anything lately. Have
Well,
you?
he's just insisted that Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin.
Is he still going on with it?
Oh yeah.
Are you
like,
serious?
As strong as ever.
He's not letting it go.
No, him and his minions are as, I don't want to say delusional because that would be mean, but they are as dedicated as ever to their cause. I mean, they've gone so far as to taking over is it a Bitcoin site, Bitcoin.com, that they own, that they're kind of like misleading people. They're thinking it's the real Bitcoin. They're like, yeah, there's a lot going on with them. I don't know. I don't follow them because Bitcoin, BTC is Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash is not. It's just how it is.
Wow, I didn't know that they were still pushing it.
Oh yeah, like hard. Like he tweets every day about...
Every day?
Yeah, basically. He's like so trying to convince everyone, and he thinks if he tweets enough, people are going to buy into it, but no.
That makes me feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he's under a contract that he has to get the investors that invested into him Bitcoin Cash at a certain price.
Hey, he owns a lot of it.
And
so.
That's hard. That's hard because when I first heard about Bitcoin, of course you hear about him pretty early on. Maybe not nowadays, but then you did back in the day. And to see somebody change their mind like that,
yeah,
that's hard. That's hard. So, man, I've often said that if Bitcoin crashes completely and everything else stays, crypto goes on, because we know the blockchain's here to stay, that I will still run a Bitcoin rig between, like, me and my friend. Like, I still want that connection to exist because it's been a huge part of my life that I couldn't not turn a rig off to not mine between us friends. Granted, the difficulty level would drop down so much that you'd be able to mine it on GPUs again. Maybe I could just turn a CPU on and that's it.
That'd be awesome.
But I would still do it just because I believe I will never let it die. It'll be worthless, right? It'll be like fractions of pennies. And
Yeah,
everybody
how it
coin will
used to
be
be.
junk, but
Yeah.
I won't care. I will still go. So, hash rate on slush pool, which is only 11% of hash rate of Bitcoin, is 160% of the total network hash rate on Bittrash. This one pool could pretty easily pull a 51 on Bitcoin Cash. I am and am not surprised that 51% attacks still exist. I mean, shouldn't we be over that by now? Shouldn't people realize when they're building facilities that a 51% attack is what they need to build against? I mean, come on. We've been doing this long enough. We should be able to stop doing the 51% stuff. But maybe not. You know what I thought? I thought maybe the focus, last time the focus was off. I don't know how to fix the focus. So clearly we seem to have a lot of people that do not like the Bitcoin Cash, the cashioning. Do you appreciate the cashioning?
They call it Bitcoin Lucifer.
So
I like that.
Unlike my last absence on YouTube, when Bitcoin was going up, Bitcoin is down, and we are still here. We are not cashing our cashioning in, and giving up on YouTube. So, and Twitch, and nobody's on Twitch, I guess. Maybe. Actually, there's a way to see it. There is a way to see. Okay, here we go. There are 2 people watching on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. There's 1 person watching on something. There's 0 people watching on Facebook right now. It says connecting.
Oh, I don't think it's connected.
Dang it! But what else do you guys want to talk about? All I wanted to really share was the D3 and how we cannot make it mine. Walton, our gigahash number was wrong. Our coin generation, according to what we know, if the D3 does work, is correct, and it is possible, in my opinion, that an ASIC already exists for Walton. I just can't believe that I sold rigs to people knowing, not knowing. I sold rigs to people and then finding out a month later that they can't generate enough coin to keep them on. I mean, the last guy we sold a rig to, Andy's 81 is his name here. Andy's 81 was on it for like, what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And he was like, shut it off.
Yeah.
Like, I want to mine a different coin. So he switched to VO, he switched to Ion. I don't know what he's on now. I think he's still on Ion, actually. He'll probably switch to Raven. But like, there's no way that a coin went, and it wasn't the price that affected this. The price was going up in sequence. The price was fine. It was the amount of coin we were getting. And that really bothered me. And I believe there was A6 in the beginning. And so that's what led to this whole big conspiracy. The digital gold conspiracy. Maybe somebody will make a conspiracy about us.
Well, that's pretty much what they were doing already in the Telegram. I was saying we were purposely trying to FUD. Like,
What?
okay. No?
Why would we even have, like, what is our motive to do that?
I don't know. That's what I didn't understand.
What? Yeah, I don't even know. Like, people just yell words out just to yell about that.
Right.
Anyways.
How would your life be different if you stay with Apple? They want to know.
How would my life be different? That's a really good question. So, that affects a lot of my personal life that I guess I could share a little bit. Basically, I was not able to get to the positions that I thought would be better life-changing at Apple at the current store I was at. And there was another store that was allowing those changes to happen, and I left it. So I probably would be living in a different state. I would not be in Kentucky living here. And I would also be, I don't think I would be in a better financial position at all. I'd probably be the same as where I am now. So anyways, basically some members of my family ended up in the hospital for some unexpected amount of time, and the Apple insurance switched that year, and it would not have been a very good position to be in. So I'd be still paying that off if it wasn't for some help that we got outside of Apple. So yeah, that's the biggest change. What do you think? What do you think if I was still at Apple, what it'd be like? I mean, I'd still be Bitcoining.
Yeah, I think you'd probably be miserable.
I'd be
And you'd probably be thinking about how you could make a Bitcoin operation all day long.
Right.
Because that's what you were doing before. So
right, yeah.
You'd still be doing that today while still mining in your garage or whatever.
YouTube probably would have been better. Like, I would have been able to keep up with YouTube.
Yeah, sure.
Most likely because I would have been on a schedule. I wasn't on a schedule after Apple. So, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I probably wouldn't have any more coin than I have now. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Like, you've made the right decision, says Crypto. Coming from a user named Crypto, talking on a crypto community chat on a crypto channel. Thank you.
He's all in, apparently.
I appreciate that. Raven Coin is okay. I'm on LYRZA2Z now. Robert Truman's here with us. Robert Truman, he's got this rig over here. He's not afraid to say his name. He's right here. This is Robert's rig. So, yeah. So, anyways.
Yeah, apparently he was mining Raven and Mine 4.0.
Was he really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, look at that. So, Robert, if he didn't sell, and he better not have, because we highly encourage you to never sell, he's doing pretty good. If he got Raven back then, I mean, he got a lot of coins, so he's got to be doing good now, because we're getting 1080 Ti rigs to switch over to Raven, so. I would be an Apple myself. Sadly, a rotten one. No, I mean, I might be a little rotten, but I hit the 5-year, so once you hit the 5-year, you're officially Apple. Like, there's nothing there. I mean, the 10-year is like, that's your life. You're full committal then. So, made you good question, didn't? I made you think your life now and before. They must have seen it in my face like, oh crap, he asked a good question. Thank you, Captain Happy. You did a good question. He has it still.
Still got his Raven.
He still has it. Yes, that is what we like to hear. You still have your coin. There are other channels out there telling you to shut off your rigs. I even saw it in the description of another video of the channel. I don't even watch the videos anymore because I'm so disappointed in people telling him to shut off your rig.
See, that's real FUD right there. That's
Is
fear
it really?
and
Why?
certainty doom. Because they're telling you you're not going to make any money, so you
Because
should
you're
shut it
fearful.
off. Yeah,
and you're uncertain that you're going to make any money.
And it's not necessarily doom, but like that's what FUD is.
Well, it's doom because you're going to help everybody else crash it down.
Yeah, that's FUD.
Oh!
Keep your machines on.
Listen, if you're watching and you know who you are, you guys know who we're talking about, which you all do. We're not jealous. We just don't know what the heck we're doing wrong.
No, we're kind of jealous.
I'm
kind of jealous.
Okay, I'm a little jealous.
I'm jealous, yeah.
But I have no problem with his success.
No, it's great.
I appreciate his success.
I'd like to see like dozens of miners that have like 100,000 subscribers. That'd
Right.
be awesome.
Right.
Like Seth should have more followers than he does.
Exactly.
Why are you guys not following Seth Estrada?
Right.
Like, why would you not do that?
Right. So, but I guess our issue is, what are we doing wrong?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, send us some comments. Let us know what you want to see on this channel. Maybe we're not catering to the people. Tell us. Tell us what you want.
That's a good point. If it's if you want us to follow YouTube algorithms, I don't think we're going to be good at that. But, yeah. So Robert's mining some ACM right now, and he's getting 500 coins a day. A week ago now, it's 170. I don't know what that means, but look up ACM coin if you can. Let's see how many, what its value is, and what we can hopefully predict that it will do. Because
Actinium?
Oh, it's 3 cents. Oh wow, this has a good potential for him. We got a market cap of 100,000. 24-hour value was $1,000. Dude, we could crash that network.
Huh? Never heard of it.
Well, I don't know if it'll be anything good, but I like that it's at 3 cents with he's getting 500 coins a day.
A lot of room to grow.
Somebody said we need to get a dog.
We need to get a what?
Somebody says we need to get a dog.
Well, you need to just start bringing in Mika.
We got something better than a dog, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? What do you mean we're being censored? How do you uncensor yourself?
They're censoring us because they don't like us? I don't know. They don't like Bitcoin?
BitConnect!
Limitless channel says we're the best Bitcoin channel by far. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. How are we being censored?
That's his guess, that we're being censored.
Yep, I guess.
Seth wants us to do a paintball fight with rig owners in the mine. That would be fun and not wise.
We could do it down there. You could see all the paint splatters. That's a good idea. John, you could totally do that. Everybody, let's go there, and let's all do that. Oh, now we're back on that.
Yeah, we actually used to be paintballers back in the day.
We did. We had our own
team.
team.
Back in high school, yeah. We were called Judgment.
Was that our name?
It was Judgment. I don't know why we came up with that, but yeah, that was our team name.
We played one tournament.
Yeah, that was it.
We lost.
We played lots of backyard stuff.
Did
we ever get a picture of that time you got hit in the back of the head?
Do you have a picture of that?
I don't know, do we?
I don't think we have a picture of that. We've got pictures of paintball.
There was this one time we were in a barn. There was a guy standing like probably not even 10 feet above Jared's head. Shot him just straight down on his back of his head. There was blood all over. We thought it was paint at first, but it was blood. Red blood all over.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I blacked out for a second. I came right back, and the blood was dripping down.
Yeah.
And I was just holding my head, and they're like, Jared, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I just got hit in the head. And everybody was like, wow, with red paint.
Yeah, we thought it was paint at first.
And we're like, wait a second, everybody check your hopper. We're opening up our hoppers like, guys, nobody has red paint. That's blood, Jared. And so they grab my shoulder. They're like, okay, let's walk back. They're like, walk carefully now, because like, I mean, it was gushing like. So anyways, I was fine.
Good times.
But Judgment, that's right. We were like little wussies out there on our first tournament too. We just got clobbered.
Hey, it happened.
It was like 30 seconds. We were over.
We were like 15, 16.
We were.
We did.
We like came out like Judgment. We're much better at, we were, I don't know what we would be today, at the Woods Ball, where you basically go in, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
This is Seth's fault.
Yeah. You basically go into the woods and you split off in 2 different directions and you walk for as far as you can. In Kentucky, you can do those things. You just keep walking. You don't know where you're walking to or where you're going. And then when there's a certain time, it was like 30 minutes probably.
Something like that.
With like 30 minutes of walking, and then you blow an air horn. And then you would start coming in.
Run.
And you would lose your own teammates. So it's basically a free-for-all.
Pretty much friendly fire going on.
And you'd be like looking around, be like, oh crap, is that John? Oh, he's on my team. Oh, whoops. Or you see somebody off in the distance, you're like, is that one of ours? I don't know.
I'll shoot them anyway.
Sometimes you'd walk all the way around. And you'd walk all the way, and then you'd come up behind people, and then you'd be like, oh snap, I walked around the whole place. We should have story time with Digital Gold.
Oh yeah.
And we just share stories. Maybe that's a crypto story night. Maybe that's
Nothing
what
to do
we
with
should
crypto.
do. Maybe that'll help the channel. Hey, you want to hear another story? We got more stories than we could probably film. Holy smokers. Wow, what did I miss?
Life of a Miner is the best video by far.
This is the best video?
Life of a Miner.
Oh.
Your big one, yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Did you guys watch the Bit Bunker? What was wrong with it?
Yeah, we need more people to watch the making of the Bit Bunker.
What did I do wrong with that? Because I put
solid.
as much pain and energy into the Bit Bunker as I did that 4 years. Yeah. Take the 4 years and smash it into the Bit Bunker, and that video, that describes what it was like.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did wrong with that video, but it ain't got no views.
Greatest miner video ever. Thank you.
The Limitless channel.
Pretty awesome.
I guess he talks about anything he wants too, so.
Yeah.
Man, story sharing is fun. We should do more story shares. Share stories. We should make another channel. See if it gets censored. Could we secretly make another channel and then tell you guys to all go over there and see if it goes up outrageously high, maybe hits like 50,000 subscribers? What would that do to this channel? What would we? That'd be terrible.
I don't know. We don't want to lose this channel.
Yeah, this is where everything's at. But I don't know. The soundtrack is awesome on the Bit Bunker. Well, yeah, but if it's not a good video.
But it is a good video. It's just not getting out there.
The soundtrack was created by the people I put in the description. Go listen to their music. It's great. I agree. I shared the video with a lot of people. Well, I guess they didn't watch it. Or you don't know a lot of people. No offense. Bitcoin Wisdom. Bitcoin Wisdom. What is that? Oh, that's a site. He's like naming himself after a site. You realize that?
Oh, is that a site?
Yeah. Well, I used to use this back in the day. Yeah. It didn't look like this back then, but let me see if I can show you. Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah.
I have some photos.
Oh, yeah.
This is what it used to look like back in the day right here. It didn't have all that other stuff. This was it only did Bitcoin. And Mt. Gox was up here.
Yeah.
And this is Bitcoin Wisdom, guys. So this is where you can look at the Bitcoin price falling right now. Of course, sadly. But I'm glad this one still exists. This is my favorite. My absolute favorite is that right there. It's just so amazing. It's so clean, right? It's so clean. See, if you mined 1 block of Bitcoins, you'd still be doing, well, 50. You'd still be doing okay today. If you just mined 1 block back in the day, you'd still be doing okay. All right. People, you can survive this. I used Bitcoin Wisdom in 2016. I guess they named his site off of that. My site is Just Learn Bitcoin. You want to check it out? Let's check it out. My site is Just Learn Bitcoin. Hey, look at that. Hey, you want to send us some photos, guys? Send us some photos. I think we got a photo we didn't go over. Okay. All right. Oh, what do we got here? He's got a mission statement. That's good. And he's got some ads there. Get some little, get some promotion out there. What is Bitcoin? Why? Why own? Why buy? Good, good. Got some partners. Wow. This is from Bitcoin Wisdom YouTube channel.
Oh, you do consulting?
He does.
All right.
Oh,
interesting.
wow. That's smart. And he does it in Spanish. Okay.
Cool.
I like it. That was a lot of work, man. That was a lot of work. Oh, Captain Happy has it right. And John, have I not said that in the last week?
Yo, yeah, that's all we're preaching these days.
Right now is a
is
good time to
great
mine
time.
everything unknown.
Yeah. It's gotta pump at some point.
Oh, and when it,
it's gotta.
Yeah.
It's just been down for too long.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you heard of the altcoin apocalypse? Yeah, you
No.
should look that one up too. Altcoin apocalypse. It's apparently this thing going on all the major Bitcoin news stations that it's coming. And no, it's not on there. Oh, Bitcoin or altcoin. Altcoinopolis or something. Yeah, there you go. Which currencies will survive? 7 currencies that will survive. Is 2018 the year of the apocalypse? Like, so like apparently there's an apocalypse that's going to happen.
Well, we gotta get rid of some of these crappy ones eventually.
We do. I don't mind, you know, cleaning out the closet, as Eminem would say. But
I mean, if you think about it, like back when we started, Feathercoin was like a top 5 coin.
it was.
And what's it doing now?
I think it's still around.
I think it's still around, but I don't think it's.
Well,
is
let's
it
check
even
it
in
out.
the top 100?
So Feathercoin was a coin that we actually mined because the I bet the water wall is going to turn on any second now. You guys want to see the water wall turn on? It's really cool when it turns on. Give us a like right now. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and if you really like us, hit notifications. And if you do that right now, and you tell us in the chat that you did that, if we get 10 people that did that and put it in the chat, they want to see the water wall turn on, we'll turn it on. It's really cool when it turns on. Oh, here it is.
We're at about
Feathercoin.
5 cents right now.
Feathercoin is at 5 cents. It's still going with
It's still
$11
going.
million in it.
But
Holy
it's
crap.
number 300 right now.
Number 300, but it was the top 5.
It was about top 5 when we
John,
started. So
freaky! Roger Vere's on there. They know we're talking about it. That's how censored we are. They're taking our voices and moving it right over. Ah! What's happening? Oh no. Click on the website. So Feathercoin,
Let's
no,
fucking give
not
them
that
the
one.
virus.
I don't want to give them any money.
Yeah.
The Feathercoin website.
Oh.
It should be the same as, yeah. Yep, okay.
Feathercoin might be dead.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so it used to be silver, but I think Litecoin took over the silver. Feathercoin was like the silver coin. And it was the coin that people were mining because they wanted to be part of a community, and it was like a community coin. And I just remember watching a video and being like, oh, they figured it out! And clearly that's not the case, right? Because nobody mines Feathercoin anymore. Turn it on. I smashed the like button.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
one.
You always got to smash it. You got to smash it so hard. I mean, I want you to break your mouse smashing it.
What if they spent $70 on their
Okay,
gaming
well,
mouse?
gently smash the like button.
You know gamers watch us because they get mad at us.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys should see some of the comments we've gotten over the years.
Can we read some of the comments?
Do you want to?
Can we say them explicitly? I mean,
Uh,
non-explicit. Is that what the word?
We could censor it, I guess.
Censored. We're gonna go over a couple of those too. If we get 20 people say, that's half of the people watching, we'll read some of our comments. Oh man. Oh, we got
Oh,
3.
we got people subbing too. Awesome.
Sub, belled, and liked. That's so nice of you.
Oh, this one from 2 days ago. I love this one.
We will read that no matter what. If you stay tuned for the whole channel, I actually have a secret about Waltonchain. Yeah.
Broke my screen smashing. That's the way to do it, Bam Bam. That is the only way to subscribe. You gotta destroy something.
Oh, that's 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Seth is still here. Seth, what time is it over there? You got.
What do you mean over there?
He's not on our time zone.
Oh yeah, but he's like behind us though.
Oh,
He's only
well.
a couple hours behind us.
I mean, like, I feel like he's probably like eating lunch right now or something.
Oh well, probably.
Eating a ham cheese sandwich. That's what I should probably be eating. Oh man, come on, we're only at 4 people. There's only 4 of you people watching. Everybody else just turned their computer on and then walked away. That's sad. 4 people aren't gonna comment.
These comments.
Aren't they so bad, John? We should make a video where we just read them and then actually beep.
Oh, that would be a good video.
Would that be a good video?
We're gonna have to do a lot of censoring, but that would be fun.
Oh man, that should go viral. That
would be great.
I know you are. I know you are,
Yeah,
Seth. I'm
yeah,
just
he's
saying.
only a couple hours behind us.
I'm just surprised you're here. I'm thankful. I'm so happy you're here. You could have some James Bond 0017 there after all. You are already in the space station where your moonraker is parked. I am from Holland and it's 2057 over here. It's 8:57. Eating lunch at my desk. I knew it. I knew it. Ham cheese sandwich, ain't it? Oh man. He's eating pizza. I smashed. We're up to 5. I smashed it as soon as live stream started. We're up to 5. I liked subbed and smashed like so hard. Passed out. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh, we're up to 6.
Yeah,
7.
newbie's always first somehow. I don't know how he does it.
He's at. What's bad is somebody who said it in the beginning, I'm going to forget their name, so they're going to be able to say it again, and I'm still.
That's a good way to beat the system.
Yes, make a video about the comments and people would watch that. Yeah, they would watch it, but I don't know if it's worth. That'd be a lot of work.
I don't know that we can make it like family friendly. Even if we do censor it, it's.
It would have to sound like R2D2. That's how bad it is, guys. I've had to add words to the already like 50 words that I have censored on my channel. Liked, already subbed and liked. Oh man, we're at 8. One more people needs. One more people. One more. I'm surprised it hasn't turned on yet because I'm like getting warm, and when I feel like I'm getting warm, that's when I feel like maybe it was just a heat wave. Let's check the temperature. We got to get ready, and we're gonna get ready for this. We gotta get. I don't have my right. Oh, there's the right phone. See, Apple's no good at Samsung smart things, so you gotta use a Samsung phone. Oh man. I got automation on, so let's check the temperature. Yeah, we're not there yet. That's why. Nope. Temperature-wise, we're not there yet, so we're gonna have to manually turn it on. Did we get it?
Got another one.
We got it. Okay, you guys wanted to see it, so we're gonna show it to you. Here it is. Here's the turning on of the water wall. All right. I don't know the best way to show you. This is really cool how this happens. Okay, so what happens is we go to our phone. Okay, you ready? Everybody's going to watch this live. And I hit this button here. Oh, focus. Come on, camera. You can do it. I know you can do it. Okay. So I hit the water pump button like that. I don't have to actually do that. Whoop. It'll do it automation-wise. It's going to do it automatically with the temperature in the room, but we're forcing it to come on now. Okay, so watch what happens. Look at that. Watch it. Watch, it's like spider webs. It's like, see it coming down? It's like, whoa. The temperature is really good here right now, so it doesn't need to be on. But there it goes. Isn't that cool? So it's shooting water straight up. It's actually shooting water straight up, hitting a gutter system, shooting back down, and then flowing in between. So I'm not actually, some people reverse them and shoot it straight down. I actually shoot it up vertically, but see? And so then it like covers and then it goes in. And sometimes here it'll come down and like it just, I just like how cool it just goes. I think it's cool. I like it. Automation is everything. You got that right. Hey, mind your biz. Which
is Seth talking to us from two different
Seth
channels
says on Twitch you'll see a lot more of me over here. You guys see that? You're gonna have to fast forward through the stream to see it change. But if you see in just a few minutes, it'll cover the whole thing. Whole thing will be covered. There's a couple of spots. I gotta be careful, but yeah, it's coming down. I mean, it's coming down. It does 3,000 gallons an hour. So it's pushing through some serious amount of water. And it's better if you time lapse this and made it fast, but I think it's really cool. And I really, really appreciate everybody subscribing. That's my favorite. They can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. So that's what it does. We'll let that all fill out and we'll show you that in a second. John, should we read some of these?
They're pretry hilarious.
All right, we'll go over a couple of them, and then if they're that good, we'll make a video about it. So, all right, here we go.
Well, we actually haven't had a whole lot of haters lately.
Not lately.
Most of it's is older, but this guy wrote in on when we did our whole Waltonchain V3.
The first one.
Yeah. So he wrote, "You look like two pimps on drugs. I'll probably buy good weed from you, but never a piece of hardware." That was actually one of the nicer ones. That was just funny.
That's terrible. Oh, never have I ever.
F you, we are trying to use cards for gaming. That's what they were meant for, and you are stealing them, a-hole.
This is the love we get, okay? This is the love we get to watch. This is what you guys don't see.
All Bitcoin miners are stupid. Blank. F you effing miners. Get a hobby and a life.
Like really, these people love us.
You're cringe AF, homie.
Man, we should.
I hope you burn in hell.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
I don't think you can get any worse than what these people say to us. You really can't say anything worse than what these people say. It's terrible. So when I'm having a really bad day and life sucks, I just go over to my YouTube channel and I read all the bad comments. And then I feel like life is okay. So this is what people really think about me. Yeah, my day's not so bad.
No. Although this guy says, "I hope you die." So.
Seth says, funny, most serious miners are married and have plenty of hobbies. That's right, they are. We've got plenty of other hobbies. This is my hobby, but I also, I'm not an at-home miner. A little bit different, but yes, married with other hobbies. It's hilarious. Yeah, we'll have to read some more of those in an explicit way.
They sound like 13-year-old kids playing on laptops with integrated graphics. that sounds pretty accurate.
That's so true. What if that was true?
It probably is.
They're getting all mad at us that they can't buy a gaming PC when they never would because they're on their own little laptop integrated graphics.
They got their little headsets on it. They're just cursing up a storm to make it sound like they are more adult.
And if their mom read
work.
what they would be writing, she would be furious at them. But they have an open forum, and mom doesn't know what they're writing.
No idea.
But they're still watching our videos, or they were.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Oh man, that's a good comment right there. That's the winner of the day right there. Newbie wins the comment of the day, and Alex wins the super chat of the day, mainly because he was the only one, but we appreciate it nonetheless. So these guys are on Digital Gold on Twitch.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, we are. But it's worth it. I don't care about the noise. I have a solution, but it's worth it. What does that mean? Yeah, we haven't been on Twitch in like a year. I mean, we're on Twitch, but we haven't been on Twitch. So there's what the wall looks like after just a few minutes, guys. See? It's still going. It's still filling in. You can see the gaps there still filling in. But that's, I mean, it's crazy. So it probably changed it a good 2 or 3 degrees. Easy. So we'll check the temperature right now, actually. Let's check the temperature. So, yep, it already dropped it a degree that fast. So I'm going to turn it off. There's really no reason to run it right now. But anyways. Woo! I should go get a drink of some good old sweet tea. John?
It's been fun.
Never meant to lie. We didn't lie.
We didn't lie.
A lie is...
I still think it's true, so...
Well, yeah. It's true.
We just don't know 100%, but
right.
I'm pretty confident about it.
So anybody that's a client here or wants to be a client here and you want to mine Walton and Walton ASICs don't exist, there may be a way for you to increase your Walton speed.
Oh, a little teaser there at the end, huh?
You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome.
See ya.